everybody, I'm going to be doing a great tour. I'm going to be highlighting the WEC Center first, which is where we're at actually right now. So I'm super excited about that. After that, I'm going to be showing you a couple local homes here in the Marion County area. There's just a lot of growth, especially because of the World Equestrian Center. It really has shaped Marion County and really has just blossomed us as a county. Then I'm going to be showing you Rainbow River and giving you a little bit of a highlight of what that looks like and what activities they do there. Also, it has some really awesome history. I love Florida history. It's one of my favorite things about being a Floridian is our deep history here in Florida. Then I'm also going to be going to some other local HOAs and just really giving you a good overview of what this side of town has to offer. Alright, so the first stop that we're going on in this tour is here at the World Equestrian Center. The World Equestrian Center just has so much to offer, whether you are into horses or whether if you're not. They have so many events here. They recently just had a bull riding event. They also have a lot of little markets here. Really, the World Equestrian Center is more than just horses to Marion County. It really has brought us a whole stage of prestigious people and outlets and all kinds of different things. Really has just really grown Marion County in itself as a whole. There's a lot to do here at the World Equestrian Center. They have a local pastry shop, which actually one of the chefs there actually won some prestigious award from Food Network, which I thought was super awesome. Another great thing about the World Equestrian Center is that it offers some really fine dining that Ocala just doesn't really have, but now it does. So you have Yellow Pony, you have Stirrups, and there's a couple other small restaurants here as well. They also have a pizza shop. Honestly, has a little bit of everything. It's a great place to come. They also have this awesome hotel. The inside is absolutely beautiful. Just something out of, honestly, Disney. It's Disney for horses in a lot of ways. It's just absolutely beautiful and something that I feel like Ocala really needs. If you're looking for events and your horses is really your thing, they do a lot of corsage and jumping. High jumping is really a big thing here. As you can see behind me, that's probably the event that they're going to be having soon. They always have a lot of things going on for horse people, and so if you're looking to camp, you can also do that here as well. So again, World Equestrian Center just has a little bit of everything for everybody. Alright, so I'm going to give some pros and cons of the areas that we are in today while we go on this quick little drive between the Equestrian Center and our first home, which was actually located inside of Dunnellon. Now this whole area here encompasses rolling hills, rolling ranches, Rainbow Park, and Dunnellon. So it is like this little area up here, as you can see on the map where we're going. It is a really up and coming area. A lot of things are coming there, especially because of WEC. Let's talk a little bit about pros and cons about Dunnellon and this area. So I would say one pro about this area, it is on the more countryside. So if you're looking for something that's country, more relaxed, more laid back, this is definitely the place for you. Another thing that's a plus about this side is if you are looking to be closer to Crystal River and the West Coast, this is definitely a great place to be because you are very close to Crystal River and all of that. So if you like boating, kayaking, all of that, you're very close to the inner coastal area. I would say another pro of living in this area is affordability. It is relatively less expensive compared to other parts of Ocala. It also has a lot of home options and lot sizes. You can find an acre worth of property relatively inexpensive compared to Ocala. Now let's go into the cons. I would say one of the biggest cons about Dunnellon is the fact that it is kind of far from everything. They are going to be building a Target and lobby and much more. That's still a 30-minute drive. I mean, most major shopping you're going to have to drive at least 30 minutes for. You can get the basics. They have Walmart, Publix, all of that. But if you're looking for a Dillard's or a mall, it is going to be a little bit more of a drive. Another con about this area is internet. I will say Dunnellon, sometimes it is harder to get faster internet. Certain areas don't have it. I will say if you're open to Starlink, that it is throughout the state of Florida, but internet is not as prevalent. Lastly, but not least, it is really country, so do keep that in mind. A lot of times these homes are affordable because of their location. Some of the times they are located on dirt roads. Many of the roads are not paved, so do keep that in mind if that's something that you really care about. If you're All right, so we are at an awesome house here in the Dunnellon area. It honestly gives a little bit of everything that you'd want. You're in the country, but you're also really close to stores nearby and also the World Equestrian Center. It's about a 30-minute drive from where we're at. It's a really easy drive, not a whole lot of traffic. So let's go inside and check it out. All right, so this house is really great. It provides a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, so if you've got little kids, it definitely has room for that. It comes with a washer and dryer, which is really unique. Most new construction does not have that. It's a little over 1,800 square feet. It comes with upgrades such as quartz countertops, reset sliding, other little details such as different types of lighting, and so much more. So like I said, this house comes with quartz countertops. What's really nice about it is it doesn't have that sparkle, so it's just that real flat feel. To me, it's more modern. They also have some upgraded cabinets, which I kind of like, that they're just not the typical that you see, and they're also soft close. It comes with stainless steel appliances, and then another great thing is it is this open floor plan, so you have plenty of space. You can host a lot of different people. The one thing that's unique about this home is this actual accent wall, which I personally think is great. Another great thing is that you get to look out into the wondrous country that makes Dunnellon and Marion County so great. We have great property. If you buy a house on it, you really get to enjoy it and see all kinds of wildlife. It is on almost an acre worth of property. So let's go check out the master. So now we're in the master bedroom, which is quite large. You definitely could fit a king-size bed in here. Personally, I love how big this window is. It brings in a lot of natural light, and it also just gives you a great view of your property. So in the master bedroom, they have a really nice large master closet, so plenty of room for you to hang your clothes and for anything else you'd like to store. I personally really like the uniqueness of this bathroom. It has awesome cabinetry, countertops, and also fixtures as well. Also, look how big this master shower is. Like, it is absolutely huge. I like that they have these built-ins in. It's super unique and different, especially in a house that's under $350. It also comes with these upgrades here. You could easily put some type of waterfall shower in as well. I think that would be a great addition. So one of the best places to go to if you're in the Dunnellon area is Rainbow Springs. It is one of the most popular springs, I think, in the state of Florida, to be honest. It's really great because you can go at the trailhead and go down it via tubing. It's really popular. You can rent tubes, do all of that. There's a lot of different options there. They also have paddleboarding, kayaking, all of that, and you basically just go down the run. It is quite a long trip. I know it probably takes about an hour or two at minimum to be able to get all the way back down. So do keep that in mind. It is quite the all-day affair. But the other thing that's really cool about Dunnellon is that Rainbow Springs used to be a theme park. Back in the day, Florida's attractions were more like a theme park. Rainbow River was probably one of the biggest ones. It had a leaf boat. That's how Rainbow River used to be before it was a state park. Again, it was really popular because Florida was a place people came to do vacation. Not much has changed, and things are still that way. Now, when it comes to schools, there are a couple different options, but for the most part, they're all the same. So if you live a little closer to the Equestrian Center off of 40, there is a possibility that you could be zoned for College Park or Romeo Elementary. But I would say the vast majority of the areas that I'm showing you today, you would be zoned for Dunnellon Elementary. Same thing for Dunnellon Middle and Dunnellon High School. Now, again, if you're a little bit closer to the Equestrian Center, there is a small possibility that you would be zoned for Howard Middle School, but more than likely not. Again, for high school, depending on where you're at, there is a chance that you would be zoned for Westport High School or Dunnellon High School, but for the most part, most people are zoned for Dunnellon High School in this area. I was going to recommend a couple great day trips if you're looking to come to the Dunnellon area or this whole side of town and what to go check out. I highly recommend going and checking out many of the restaurants at the World Equestrian Center like I had shown you. Some great ones are Yellow Pony, Stirrups, all of that. It's just a wonderful place to go to. If you're looking to go a little bit farther and maybe you're considering Citrus County along with Marion, because Dunnellon encompasses 3 counties. Dunnellon, part of it is in Levy County, another part is in Marion, and then it also is in Citrus County. The vast majority, though, is in Citrus and Marion. If you're looking, again, if you're in that Citrus County area, a great place to go is either to Crackers, which is in Crystal River, or you could also go to the Crab Plant, which is also in Crystal River. All right, so we are in a great 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's a little over 1,400 square feet. It comes with a TrueGuard garage. Another thing that's great, and a lot of people's concerns in this, $250 price range, is that homes aren't going to be block. Here in Florida, a lot of people are concerned about termites, which I completely understand, because Florida and bugs are like one and the same. That's just kind of how it goes. So another great thing about this house is it doesn't have any carpet at all, which again is a rarity in that like $250 price range, which is where this house is at. It has great granite countertops, which I love this decoration. Super unique, super different. I don't see it all the time. Another awesome thing that this house comes with is a pantry. A lot of houses don't come with that. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it is just not very common in this price range. I'm going to talk a little bit about where we're at and what Rolling Hills has to offer. So I personally love this area. My mother-in-law lives here. And as a community, they have a great atmosphere of people who are friendly and really just want to create an awesome community here in Rolling Hills. So when you live here, you get amenities like basketball courts. They have tennis court, a walking trail around, and they're also offering some Zumba classes at their like little rec center that they have here. There is no HOA here, so it's not something that you pay for. It just comes with this community. Also during the holidays, they have a Christmas light contests, and they also have some Halloween trick-or-treat, trunk-or-treat type things that go on as well. So it's really a great family community. You're also close to Walmart and all the shopping off of 200, which is probably a 20-minute drive from where we're at. Walmart is less than 5, along with Publix, Lowe's, Aldi, all of the major food shopping. If you need anything major, like Target, Kohl's, maybe the mall, things like that, it's probably about a 30-minute drive from here. But again, the thing that's nice about Rolling Hills is it is country, but you also don't have to go too far for anything that you'd need. All right, so we're in the master bedroom, which I think is pretty large, especially for in this price range. One of the things that I personally like is that it has the fans actually in it. All right, so now we're going into the master bathroom, and so it has those nice decorative quartz countertops. It has a lot of cabinet space as well that I think is pretty nice. The shower's pretty large, and it is all tiled all the way up to the ceiling, which is great, so you don't have to worry about it, fading or anything like that, because tile's pretty hardy. All right, so we are at the end of our tour. I hope that you really enjoyed it. If you're looking to move to the Ocala area or have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment box below.